Hey, let's get it.
My bad, I was flexing.
All right, what's up, everybody? Before we get started, I want to make sure everybody, you watching this, you're not subscribed, subscribe so we can get 50 subs, so we can go live on like our phone or mobile devices, cameras, whatever, so we can bring better quality content to you. But today we got a special video.
Hey,
we are doing a not necessarily a blind pick, but we're gonna do a Baker 7 ranking. So you see the bottles here. I think you got them lined up in order.
Left to right.
All right. Yep. So first we have the standard Baker 7. What's it? Single bourbon? Regular bourbon?
Yep, just a regular bourbon.
And then we doing the Baker 7 rye. I want to say we got a video of this on the channel because we just got this, so. Or I did a run of the regular Baker 7. Yeah. I swear we did this. I don't know. Maybe we were just talking about it. And then yesterday we picked up the Baker 7 13-year. Single, just regular straight bourbon. Single barrel.
Yeah, they're all single barrels, I believe. They're all single barrels.
And they all the same proof.
107.
107. I mean, keeping up with it. You know, I kind of do like that silver.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I got them in the same. Didn't I just move them around? But
I know. It was like.
No, I switched these two around.
Switch what two around?
These two. I had it like that.
Before we press record?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I don't think that's how I put them up there. Hold on, let me take a smell.
I think we'll be able to determine. I think it's like this. All right, we're just gonna get right into it so we can figure this out.
Rip.
So it's supposed to be in order. These two may be mixed up. So just going in here, I'm expecting the 13-year to taste better just because
that's definitely at the end for sure, so we know that one. But
you know, 13 years should have ended some more prestigious bottles, so it should be a little bit more refined than the other two.
And this is a good test for us because we can't tell the difference between a fucking bourbon and a rye. We shouldn't be doing that.
You can't. Oh, you said if.
If we can't.
Yeah,
between the first two, so on the nose.
This nose is.
This the bourbon. Which would make sense if that's true. It's a good fucking nose.
It is a good nose.
A lot of bacon spices in there.
Because you're not smelling that little mint on it.
You see, pick up your second glass if you can smell the mint on it. I kind of do. I do.
This is the right. This is the right.
All right, so we're in the right order.
So the first one is the straight bourbon.
There's something about the Jim Beam.
Hey, hopefully the music ain't too loud. It ain't. And if it is, whatever, we vibing.
Japanese city pop, 80s specifically.
Hey, this kind of hit. Hold on.
Oh, first, before we get into it, guys.
Oh, shit.
This is my new man cave.
Yeah, surprise.
Actually, I could probably give him a little scan real quick.
You could. All right. Check out the way.
So as you can see, a little bar I made. Don't mind the little setup. We had
difficulties.
Yeah.
That's why y'all need to subscribe.
Got the bar right here. Let them see. Dope ass cat, right? Yep. Got some stuff on the shelf too. Collection growing. So this is the official man cave, guys. Got the PC, got the surround sound TV, all that good stuff. Salute to the country, you know. So yeah, guys, this is the man cave. Not completely done, but we getting there, man. Just had to show that off real quick. We got one bar on there.
Yes, sir.
Cool. We good on the camera?
Yeah, I think we good. Maybe a little slant. I don't know, whatever. It ain't slanted, right? No, straight. But yeah, we got
back to this.
Yeah, so on the nose, I'm getting I want to say a little peppermint. I'm getting some
black pepper in there. Bacon spices. A lot of bacon spices I get on that.
I would expect that from the rye. This smells good though.
Honestly, it's one of those noses where you just be like, it smells like a Jim Beam product.
Like, there's nothing that's sticking out like overly crazy. It's not like, oh, I'm smelling peppercorn or some shit like that.
Wet socks.
Yeah, I mean that's something unique. This is just a very, just a straight bourbon, so I'm expecting it to be very mild. You're getting your typical notes, your caramel, your oak on it, and like he was saying, some I don't know,
bacon spice.
Baking spice. So yeah,
a little bit of cloves.
To be expected. So yep, down the hatch. Cheers. That's solid, man.
Very peppery.
Mm-hmm.
Very peppery. Yeah, I don't get nothing crazy on it though, but it does give me a warm hug.
Yeah.
Anytime I get a warm hug, what is that?
Just a timer. See how the lube's going.
Oh.
Probably saying battery, so you turn it off. But anyways, I've always said Baker 7 was extremely solid. Like, it's a 7. It doesn't do nothing crazy or out of this world, or it doesn't do anything unique. It doesn't reinvent the wheel. But what it does well, which is be a straight bourbon, you know?
And only 107 proof. You get a nice warm hug from it. I can't complain with that.
Yeah.
I don't know how much we paid for this. Actually, we got this from a friend. We helped her move. She gave us like 6 bottles.
If you're watching this and you ain't subscribed, subscribe.
Subscribe.
And just to make sure you made it to this part, comment taco.
Tacos. Which I had like 6 earlier today. Let's go.
Man, we did have some tacos.
Some good ass tacos.
Yeah, I gotta remember to get my food from you. I don't want to repeat.
Oh no, no, I'll repeat. I left my food over at your house.
I want to leave my but I paid for my food, so that's
fair.
different.
But my shit was sweat equity.
True.
It's good though. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out how to describe this.
Baking spice.
It's really it's very peppery, bacon spice heavy. Little bit of slight butterscotch in the back. You know, your typical stuff, a little bit of caramel. But it's more on the spicy side than anything.
I'm gonna go into that that butterscotch you were saying. Like, I get butterscotch and a little bit of plum on it. It's some dark fruit on the end, but it doesn't last long.
No, that's the thing.
It pops up at the very end.
That's a good way to say
but
it.
But it's being overshadowed by that
spice.
That spice. You know, it's a very spicy bourbon.
Spicy heavy. So,
but I like that spice because the spice kind of gives you that. It makes up for the proof. Like, it ain't a super strong proof.
Yeah.
So that spice is kind of giving it the viscosity feeling that we want. You know,
a little bit of that punch to it.
Yeah,
I agree.
I like that bottle.
That's solid. All right, let's move on to the next. Now we got the.
We're not supposed to finish it.
You don't have to finish it, bro. This is just a rank.
Well, I would. I'm gonna just rank it right now. I said the Baker 7.7. That's super solid.
I'm gonna say my rankings till we went through all of them. So, so with this, I don't think we have to rank with a number. We're just gonna rank what's the best out of these.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to put a number, it's up to you.
No, you're right. But
I like that. We know what it is. It's a typical. We just got this rye last weekend.
Yeah.
As you can see, we had a couple pours of it. We liked it.
Damn.
But let's see how it hold up.
Yeah. Some of the nose smells similar. Actually, this one is easier on the nose.
It's very easy on the nose. It smells as if it's a lower proof. You know what's funny? We just cracked this Baker 7 though. That just got cracked, so it could be partially why it's so high or heavy.
But this one is it's not hot. The other one was wasn't super ethanol-y.
No.
But this one is definitely lighter on the nose. Ooh, I'm smelling straight spearmint.
There's a lot of spearmint in there.
A lot of mint. It just. You smell it and you just think,
that's
green,
really all I get
forest.
Yeah. Spearmint and oak. That's really what I get.
You ever use Irish Spring? Everybody uses Irish Spring.
Oh, yeah.
Smell like Irish Spring.
That's a hood classic.
Hey, Irish Spring smells good as fuck.
That's a hood classic.
I don't know why I fell out of that. It was because it was like
it's a cheap soap.
Hey, it smells good as hell.
It worked though.
Yeah.
You're right.
If you don't know what Irish Spring was, you didn't grow up poor.
You ain't grow up poor at all. Yeah, it's nothing crazy on it's nothing crazy on this nose. It's actually a lighter nose.
Yeah.
You do smell the rye, but it's very faint, but it's very elegant though. It's definitely pleasant.
Alright, straight to it.
Let's get it.
Hold on. This one got more flavor. This one has more flavor but less body.
There you go. Because I was gonna confuse and say no, it doesn't. But you're right.
Yeah.
But the body, see, that's why I always say, guys, that kind of in my brain tangles with each other. The body and the flavor. To me, if it got a nice body on it, you know what I mean? Just like a woman, you can make it for that ugly face. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of
like I said, if you got a nice body but your personality kind of whack, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand why you with her. You know.
Facts.
But yeah, this one definitely has a nice flavor, a better flavor than the other one. The other one, like I said, was just a straight bourbon. So.
And it seems to have a little more viscosity to it.
This one?
I think
I'm not getting the hug though that I was getting on the first one. That's what I meant, like it just
the spice
less body.
with the spice. Yeah,
but
no, it's good. It's good.
This is definitely more. I would say more beginner friendly. It's an easier drinker.
It's gonna be tough, bro. We actually got to get in the mindset of that. We gotta figure out which is better. Which one would I like better?
This one's good.
I'm gonna go back to this one. That's why you're not supposed to clear it, eh?
My bad.
You can go
I'm drunk
back.
enough. I remember.
I'll give you a little splash.
No, I don't need no more. I had a margarita.
I was about to say an F word, guys, but we're getting better.
A little splash.
That's a little splash. Just to like to go back.
Somebody's. This will put somebody out. My bad if I'm jamming. No, fuck y'all. I'm jamming. I'm in a good mood, guys.
I like the regular Bakers better.
As I was saying, this is the first video in the new setup. His house, by the way. So this is, first video. So I'm in a good mood. We in a good mood. We got food. We got a bunch of bourbon in the past 2 weeks. We got like 20-some bottles.
About 20 bottles.
In 2 weeks.
So we shout out Crystal. It's one of our bourbon friends. We helped her move. And she paid us with making us birria tacos. And she let us pick from a box 2 bottles each. And then gave us more bottles. So I think we got like 6 in total from her. And then we went hunting last weekend. Well, not hunting, but we went to a new store, and we got 6 in. And we just bought 7 today. So that's 13 plus 6. No, 7, that's 20. Exactly 20 bottles.
That's what I said. Ooh, it's 20 bottles in 2 weeks.
We gotta do a count.
It's crazy. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I ain't allowed me feel like doing it.
Yeah.
Last time I counted, I was at 1. I was at. We was trying to get to 200.
We were trying to get to 2. We could have done it, but we've been.
We might be there now.
Our tastes evolved, so we don't just want to just get this just to make them numbers. Else we could. Like I said, I could just go get like 100 old granddads for like $200.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
but I really could. No,
I get 20.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah. Oh, okay, my bad. I was about to say no, you could.
But
Rip.
Going back to that one definitely is. It's better in my opinion because
the rye
fit my the single barrel.
So yeah,
it just fit my flavor profile more.
It gives, like you said, it gives me more of that hug.
Yeah, but I would definitely recommend the rye to anybody that's trying to get into bourbon but don't really want to know what to get. But then again, this is a great bottle and it's hard to find. So if you see the rye, a Baker 7, just grab it. 100% just grab it.
Yeah, I agree. I'm starting to see them a little more now, but I don't see the 13. A lot of the bottles that we get, usually I find them through like Facebook groups and stuff like that. So a lot of the bottles being like our Russell's 13s and our Stags and our Wellers and all that, they all been mostly off of a Facebook group that I'm in, stuff like that. You meet up people locally and, you buy your stuff, whatever. Pay a little markup or whatever, but it's up to you what you're willing to pay. Like we got the Baker's 13 for $150, which I believe is actually under MSRP, so that was a good deal. He told me, he said at Woodman's. Woodman's things are usually.
Really?
So he said it's like $175.
I gotta check it out. When the next time I gotta go grocery shopping.
He said it was $175, and he had like 3 of them. He put another 2 up after I bought it. $150. So we finna get into that one now, guys. Baker's 13.
I'm excited. Not really. I was kind of like.
Yeah.
For one, I don't know. Baker's. I don't know. It's just one of those things where the price is really high, and I was like, I need to know if this is good.
Yeah, I took a plunge.
And I don't hear anybody talking about this.
I never really have.
Yeah, maybe because it's not like a tater bottle. People only talk about Buffalo Trace products. So
I'm so over that shit.
Yeah, so maybe this is good. Maybe it'll hit.
The nose is definitely way better. Let's go. I'm getting cherry.
Oh,
you got that cherry? That's my favorite.
Ooh, dude, it is cherry, man.
It smells like a Russell's, like a lesser
13. It
smells like that. It's giving me Russell
confection cherry.
Oh, let's not geek ourselves up though too much.
It smells like a confection cherry.
That's yes.
Now, if it can nail the flavor,
worth the price.
Like I'm trying to pick up anything else on the nose, it's just cherry heavy.
Cherry and some oak, and even really light oak, like a smooth, like a sweet oak.
That Dickel had a lot of oak on it.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, the Dickel.
Yeah, we
got a bottle called the Dickel.
Yeah.
It's not the Dickel.
It's a bottle in the bond. Actually, I'll show you guys.
Dickel.
So it's this one right here. Aged 12 years. Bottled in bond.
It's like $45 maybe.
Yeah, I think it was 50. It was 50.
And I know, shout out to Wisconsin Bourbon Bros. They always talk about the Dickel.
The Dickel.
Every time they see it, they point out Dickel.
Shout out to you guys, man.
That's why I bought the bottle.
Shout out to you fuckers. So,
but
this is. Let me just say, I know I don't want to get off the topic too much. But when it comes to Wisconsin brands, guys, I'm not gonna lie, our whiskey kind of trash. Our bourbon is mid, but I mean our climate is all over the place. I get it, but this is hands down, cabin strength. I think who make this is I don't know if that. It's crafted together in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I didn't even realize it's Milwaukee.
Huh.
So that's where we're from, guys. If you want to know, that's where we live. But this is hands down better than Drifter's Glen, J. Henry, all those guys, Dirty Helen, all that shit.
That's tight.
So,
I did not know it was.
I didn't know it was Milwaukee specific.
Yeah. If anything, I thought it was like distilled here, bottled in Michigan, or some shit. Some bullshit.
Yeah.
But all right, Milwaukee taking credit for that. Okay, that's another banger we got. And then we got what? Lion and Lugels. I love me some Lion and Lugels.
That's a beer though.
Whatever. I'm still claiming light.
I mean, we got when it comes to beer, we got Miller. Like, what do you mean? We ain't
drinking no Miller.
I'm
saying, not, but I'm saying,
you know, popular.
If I was to throw, what's your favorite beer? Light and Lewis, Summer Shandy, shit banging. Off topic again. Damn, we're retarded.
No, we're good. That's what we do.
But the nose, heavy cherry,
some
oak, and that's it. That cherry is just so strong. It's hard to pick up anything else. So, cheers, bro.
I'm trying, but you're right. Okay,
that's the smoothest.
It's the smoothest. Let me just get out of the way. It's better than the other two, for sure. It's better than the other two. But what he said is kind of right. It's like all three of these bottles are the same proof. That's the one thing I wish they'll do, a cask proof or something. You know, like a uncut or not, but you know what I mean, a barrel proof or something.
If I had this with like even like 115, 117.
That's give me something. That can be in the teens. I don't even need 120.
Let's let the sevens go on. You can multiply 114, 121. Multipliers. Like, come on, let's get it going. But
it's got to be something to their story though. Why they always do the 107? It's got to be something to that.
But yeah, like he was saying, this is definitely better than the other two.
But it really just tastes like, you know what it tastes like? A Baker's 7 regular, more oak, less harsh.
With cherry.
On the back end. With a little cherry on the back end.
Yeah,
that's
so
really what it tastes like. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Now, I would, like I said, if this had some more, another sip. I feel like this one just kind of flat. Like, it doesn't have the body to it.
It finishes, you're right. Hold on, let me go back to that's why you gotta keep your shit.
That's smooth as hell, though.
You know what's funny?
What's up?
The regular Baker 7, I get more of a mouthfeel.
Mm-hmm. That's a bourbon.
It got more tingle. I don't know if it's the pepper. It's a more peppery.
It's the body, man.
But it kind of does give it a little more. So, you know what's funny? This is hard.
All right, let's just say, I'm gonna have to be honest. I'm gonna take back my rating.
I know my rating.
I'm gonna take back my rating because I'm just being biased because of the price. It's gonna go the standard single barrel.
I think I'm about to agree with him.
Baker 7 for me. Then I'll give it to the 13, and then I give it to the rye.
I'm saying there with you.
And the reason I'm giving the 13 isn't the best one. Yes, it has the better nose. It does have the better flavor profile. It just doesn't have that body.
It don't have the body.
Because it's too smooth, it kind of just falls too flat. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Like,
No, he's right. It's pretty much, it's like, hold on, let me see. It does. It has a hint of cherry in there, and it's great. But when you drink the regular one, it's something about that. It coats your mouth. It gives you that hug. It gives you that tingle. It kind of explodes. Even though it's a lot of pepper, it's a better sipping experience in your mouth. Pause. Mm-hmm. That's why I would give it. I would give it that. So if this was a higher proof, this was shit on everything. But unfortunately, I would say save your money. Just get the regular Baker 7, guys. I don't know how much we paid. We didn't pay for this, but we've had this plenty of times.
It's probably like 60
somewhere up in there. 60, 65 max, somewhere up in there, guys. So I would say that. So that's the order. So the order we'll put them in. Boom.
Boom.
And that's our order, man. So.
Yep. And, like I said, thanks everybody for watching, tuning in. If you made it to this part, type up sushi.
Hey, sushi.
And then, like I said, if you're not subscribed to us, please give us a sub. Share this with anybody that like, oh, maybe I'm thinking about getting into drinking or bourbon, whatever. Share this with everybody. Like, so we're trying to get 50 subs so we can bring out more content and better content.
Yeah.
AKA, we just want to go live. That's it. So,
and we will get more consistent. Not to cut you off, bro. We are getting more consistent. I'm enjoying this setup right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
We just needed the spot.
We needed a spot. There's a lot going on. He just had my nephew. I just moved into this house. Shit's still all over the place, but guys, get ready. We're gonna be coming more. We're gonna come with more shit, man.
All right, that's it from us, guys.
Hey, signing out, guys.
Yeah.